Dear very dark man, how do you claim to fight for the Nigerian people and you are comfortable around or with the people that are the primary cause of our pain? You claim to be apolitical, but you feel it is okay for Obi Kubana to enter the APC, the very party that has turned Nigeria to the poverty capital of the world. Make it make sense. Disappointment emoji. APC has wasted 12 years of our lives as Nigerians and has taken us back in all the sector. How can you be okay with anyone joining the cult of thieves? Nobody joins APC to change it from the inside. It is a cast pit of corruption headed by the most corrupt man ever. My brother, I agree with you. APC have ruined this country. Now, if you listen to me well when I talk about Obi Kubana, you will understand that I did not place so much value on Obi Kubana's influence because I know Obi Kubana cannot deliver anything in the City Boy movement. First of all, you will still understand that the City Boy movement is dead on arrival. Listen to what I said. I said, even though he won't do anything, if at all, if we even try as governor, senator, or house of rep, it is worth it. What the fuck is City Boy movement Southeast coordinator for somebody on his level? Now, then I'm now further explain something else, right? This is what I said, bros. My point of view as very dark man before and my point of view as very dark man now don't they totally different. I don't mingle, I don't study, I don't observe. If you notice lately, I have been using Sheyi Tinubu and Wike's son as a case study. You don't understand why. As I saw the way that they are grooming, they don't groom Sheyi Tinubu before for the particular, they prepare him for a position. Just the way Wike Pikin, they prepare Pikin for a position. I studied this thing. I try to make sense of him. Then I make sense of him to myself. If you see the way Erufai Pikin groom him, a lot of these politicians, they groom their children. But we, where we come from the grassroots, we don't groom nobody. All we do is to sit down one place and make noise. Nigeria no better, Nigeria no better, Nigeria no better. I didn't say Alawo Akala then. I say Alawo Akala's son, which day. I don't make her before somewhere. Do you understand? Say, very dark man, we need to talk, come to my office and blah, blah, blah. And no go, he gave me his card up to tomorrow. This was like in 2023 or early 2024. Till today, I've not seen him. I never dialed his number. Do you understand? I don't make sense of all of these things. And I understood that these people, if you don't go inside as a poor man, if you don't try to convert your influence to go inside, then you will just be outside making noise. Do you understand? Now, one of the biggest lose where we, the grassroots people, lost is Yaya Bello. Yaya Bello was supposed to come up from the grassroots, get into power as the youngest. Yaya Bello, at his time, was the youngest governor ever. Yaya Bello had a bright future. If Yaya Bello had done well, Yaya Bello would have become the president. If he pitched to become the president, all of us were rally around him. But his little greed and his selfish interest overtook him. Do you understand? Therefore, it can almost be as if you put the youth self no go do better. This is just basically what I was trying to explain. That is why I say, if to say even choose something else, and when I talk about say make person enter party so that if you change them from the inside, I don't mean people like Obi Kubana. Obi Kubana already has it. Do you understand? And for whatever reason that made them put him as the Southeast coordinator of APC, whatever thing, City Boy movement bullshit, whatever reason that made them do it, is them that know, I know 100% that wherever the place that they put Obi Kubana is not going to rake the votes that they think that is going to rake. It's not only him that they put, but surprisingly, it's him that is bigger than the rest when it comes to the influence. I don't know if you understand where I'm trying to go. I do not place so much value on what he can bring politically. Not downgrading who he is. Do you understand? He's who he is, right? But when it comes to politics, I have read the room. How many people associate with them when it comes to like how many streets, when it comes to like the core Igbo people, associate on that level of politics with them. I don't know if you understand. Me, I be realist. I dey look reality. I dey check forward. I will not be that one Nigerian where the bros, whether you like it or not, as far as this country be today, at least I dey command, I think command thousands of people, bro. If you want example, check the Rate party where happen for Abuja. Imagine if we say one do am, say okay, one they don't have that. If that is plenty everywhere, bros. The movement is big. Listen to what I said. I said, I personally am not interested in politics. Bros, my point of view don't change. I say, I know they're interested in politics, but we go raise men. With time, we will. It is a one day continue. For how long are we going to do it? Think about it. I did talk out to the hearing of the politicians made the year. For how long? For how long are we continue going to? We're going to do a Luther. The protest. We'll protest now to the time where we say they'll give us what we want. But with time, we got to raise our own people to also stand against their own children, because it looks like this is hereditary. They want to start passing it to their kings. Understand the point. Go into depth of what I am saying. Not they look things always from the surface. Go into depth. Then you go understand not everything with the surface, my G. Go into depth. We need to raise our own men. God forbid, may wicked Pikin rule us. But it's looking like it might happen. You see, say wicked just they carry Pikin the waka. Wicked Pikin money where wicked don't collect so far for government. See the hotel where they call wicked hotel for Port Harcourt. You're going to say money they their skin. For Abuja now, different stories here and there. Wicked will carry land, sell land where they're not supposed to allocate, green area. They will say wicked sell land 15 billion. They will say they collect dollars. They will say they do this and do that. So if now wealth, they don't accumulate a lot of wealth for their next generation unborn. But no, there's this thing about power that they want to pass. But where is the person for us? Me, I will never do politics. I'm not going to take out my nose ring for anybody or change my hairstyle because I want to look proper, or stop wearing this or stop wearing this. It doesn't mean that when I see somebody that is right from the grassroots, where we all believe say na him, I no go talk. In my own, I'm not particular about presidential election, governorship election. With time, we will raise men for local government chairman, for councillor. It starts like this. But we all need to start thinking in that direction, that we also need to groom our own, just the way President Bola Ahmed Tinubu groom Sheyi, just the way Wike now the groom his son, just the way Alawa Akala groom the son, just the way Erufai groom the son. The name's plenty. Can't continue like this, my brothers and sisters. For how long are we going to be doing the Aluta? We need to go there if we want to change it. Something I found out lately. So please listen to me in depth. And lastly, I don't know how they are planning to do it. Did you notice that lately nobody's talking about Nnamdi Kanu again? Yeah. They ain't talking about him again. Most of the people where we say they follow the people that were supposed to lend the voice for the Nnamdi Kanu to come out. Why do I say Kalu always? Kanu. For my Nnamdi Kanu to come out, they all kept quiet. Because most of them that have the voice are all benefiting from the system. They can't speak. I don't cry this thing right from time they talk. But the more I keep talking about it, the more they come and say, I hate Igbos. The more they say, I am against Igbos. I say the truth, they say you hate Igbos. You don't want Igbos to do this. You don't want Igbos to do that. Me personally, do you love Nigeria more than me? That's number one. Number two, do you even love the Igbos more than me? Plenty of you can set trap for yourselves as Igbos. I don't hear another Igbo man, they talk say, Anambra people, man, they take care of them. Mbise people, they take careful of them. In this one, Imo State man, Ebonyi man. Bro, most of these Igbos, they even hate themselves. I am never tribalistic. I was never born that way. I don't roll that way. Do you understand? Bro, I beg. Bro, this is what I want to tell the street people. We have to start thinking in that direction. And also, one thing I'll tell you for free. The problem is not only at the top. Understand that the problem too is below. The politicians are the reflection of the people. It's what the people will do that they are doing. Until you have a clean mind, you will never understand me. So anything at the top. Me, I don't the dumb prophets now. Do you understand? Anyways, peace and love, don't play. If you play, you gotta learn, and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.